Hey everyone, good day, good evening, etc. etc. How is everyone? I'm Jack, Panda, obviously, and it's nice to see you all. Smooth, Yuna, ow, why? So early, so very quickly. Ah, and also music. There we go. Because we need the Final Fantasy music. How is everyone? Wasn't a very energetic entrance. There's a little bit of Dead by Daylight drama going on. By a little bit, I mean a shitstorm. And I was reading into that. But anyway. Yeah, it's basically, there's a mechanic in it, or that was in it, that is being removed, by which Leatherface, if you killed the same survivor over and over again, in different maps, in different games, you could basically earn the skin of that survivor to wear as a mask, like their face, like Bubba, Bubba would do that, because he's Leatherface. And there was a black character mask that was added, which I think was added quite a long time ago. But unfortunately, given how gross the Dead by Daylight fanbase can be, my base looks like it's seen better days. Oh, this base, yeah. I mean, it has been quite thoroughly bombed. But it's okay, because I'm sure people are fine. The buildings are somehow managing to stand, most of them anyway. Oh, thank you, Smooth. And yeah, thank you. Now at least Jules has a sub and can use the emotes. But yeah, so Bubba had this thing that would allow you to kill a specific survivor over and over again and get their face. And sadly, the face of a black character has recently come under fire because people are using it in a fairly gross way and targeting black streamers and then basically chasing after them, tunneling them out the game, and then afterwards using a hell of a lot of racial slurs and generally being kind of gross. So instead of being smart and just taking away the ability to basically do blackface, they're removing the entire system outright. So now people are annoyed at the black community, or the Black Dead by Daylight community, for, decrying this. And now they're saying, oh, well, if you just add more faces, it's not racist. That's not how it works. But I do stand by the fact that, no, they shouldn't remove the entire mechanic just because, people are basically being racist with a couple of faces. Just remove those faces. And people are like, but then that's racist. That's not how it works. But people can't realize that, so nobody gets to have fun. It's not good enough. And yeah, so that's just left me a little bit, ugh, really? These people? That's why? And they are very adamant about it, that it ruins the fun entirely, because, instead of just removing those few blackface characters, or those few black characters, you could just remove the blackface masks. Well, yeah, that's, I guess, what they're eventually doing as a result. That's what they've decided on. But I find it a shame that it removes the entirety of the mechanic and it takes away content. But at the same time, people have also said, well, why don't you just ban those people? It's like, you've just told me you've been part of the community for 5 years since the initial release of the game. And yet, you know as well as anyone that bans don't stop anyone in this game. People are still going to find a way to play it. Especially if they keep discounting it down to like $3. Anyway, where were we with this? I forget. I didn't get my guide this time. I said I was always going to keep a guide at hand. And I lied. Where to go? Missable Bestiary. Right, so we've just found out about the Dragoons. So we need to go to Paloom. Paloom is the new goal. Wherever Paloom is, I don't know. Paloom. Oh man, it's all the way over there. How did I get over there? Oh, I just had to swim across the lake. Ah. But yeah, make sure to thank Smooth for your sub, Jules. Because now you can use emotes and stuff like that. It was very generous of him. I'm allowed to make sure to say thank you. Daced. I don't know what daced is, but hey. Doesn't this seem a little too convenient, Firion? Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to Daced. We're just going to have to trust her. My name's Leela. I'll be waiting outside the city for you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go. This does seem like a trap. But I'm going to do it anyway, because what other choices do we have? I think I should have also maybe actually slept. Oh hey! Who would have known? Trust in pirates doesn't say much for you, the space you got between your ears. We'll spare your lives, but your loot be ours now. Or will it? What's this? Is it a fight you be wanting? You really are stupid. Get 'em, boys! I wanted to imagine them having the voice of... It's a good life advice. Should have slept. Yep. I mean, that's how I live most of my life anyway. It's either streaming or sleeping. Or eating. Yeah. Really is time to punch a billion pirates. And I don't even need to worry about using a weapon. I'll attack with him. And then I'll use Protect. And then I'll attack with Guy as well. Because we need our defense. Or maybe we don't. Maybe they're all just going to go down. Well. The pirates can't hurt me. But I'm going to keep going anyway. Going to use Blink. I like the magic in here. You only need one spell and you can cast it on either yourself or everyone. It's great. I think this is my favorite magic system yet. And to prove how OP I am. Well, it's a given, isn't it, really? Are you burritoing, Yun? I'll take that as a yes. Cozy pie-throwing Yun. And every time this happens, I need to go wash my hair afterwards. Very cozy and also very happy throwing things at me. So abusive. Yeah, what now? Enough! I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. You mean... sail? What are you up to? You want to fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us fighting right alongside the likes of ye? Are we gonna get pirate buddies? I think I like the sound of that. Yeah, we're getting pirate buddies. To your posts, boys. Whether it be Daced or the edge of the world, we'll get you there. Hell yeah. Leela joined the party. Oh, she's the 4th party member now. Cool. Is she a dancer, though? Ship obtained. Pirate obtained. Yay. Gotta catch 'em all. Right, so, now that we're at sea, and there's no... I don't need to worry about... Oh. God damn it! I was about to say I don't need to worry about random battles. I thought it was like the Chocobo. Oh yeah, I better take her weapon away. Ooh, things are a little bit harder than I was expecting. Yeah. Oh, they're diseased now. Fantastic. Right, I need to take her weapons away because she's weak AF. That's really bad. Really, really bad. Now I just need to antidote them. I should have bought more antidotes. I should have had people sleep. And maybe something else, and I forgot to do all of those. Okay. I think everything else is fine, but yes. Equip. Leela! Let's take away your garbage. I could just go sell all that, couldn't I? Really? Keep that. I need to remember to take this away from you, though. I need to make sure to take that away by the time the area ends. Okay, I think we're good. Now I just need to figure out where the Dragoon place is. Something cool about Leela. She's wearing Firian's clothes. She's left-handed. Is she? I didn't notice. How could you tell? 1 damage. That'll ramp up soon. Her favourite hand is left. Was that in the menu? Because I didn't see that. Dominant hand was a mechanic in 2. Oh yeah, favourite hand. Hey, neat. That is cool. Huh. Well, either way, her dominant hand is going to be punching people, so... Not much has changed there. But I do need to figure out where I'm going. Be sure to meet Killerfish, Sea Snake, Buccaneer, and Helldiver. I'm in the upper right of the world map. Upper right of the one. You think 2 was the only game with a dominant hand. I thought, oh god, was I poisoned again? I was poisoned again. Fantastic. Man, it's poisoned far too easily. And then I end up suffering for it. Like taking a lot more damage than I actually should. Oh yeah, rank 5. Cool. Well, it doesn't do as much to heal as I was expecting it to be honest. Oh well. I guess it's better than nothing. Right, so... Actually, I'm probably going to save as well, because I don't want to walk out into a place that I don't know where I am and everything is really hard hitting. Oh wait, I think this is where I went north before and I ended up looking into the Dreadnought thing. Tiny baby punches. Yeah, so this is where I was before. So where is the Dragoon Island? Has she already gone from doing like nothing to 99 damage with a punch? She's powerful. Right, not there. There's a cave there. Buccaneers! Either 4 or 5 also have the mechanic again. Well, you should know you're playing 5 at the moment. Yeah, you little level up hands. Maybe that's it. Quick save. I don't know if that's it, but that doesn't look like that doesn't look like the castle I went into before. Edges ambidextrous. Okay. Castle daced. Hey, it is daced. Go away! Don't come any closer. Oh no. Kid wants to play hide and seek. I'm gonna tell my mom. Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox. Chest contained cottage. Said it was my turn with the treasure chest. Just gonna go in and explore all of their stuff so I can steal things. And nothing's there. Never mind. Right, so you must be the brat. What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. The room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If only we had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The Cavern of the Wyverns lies north of this castle. The cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows one to speak the wyvern's language. The dragoon fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honour. They poisoned the wyvern's water. The wyverns writhed in agony until their last breath. With the wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. I didn't realise dragoons were as early in this game as they are. Yeah, I did not realise that dragoons came into this so early. I did learn Dragoon. I can now speak Dragoon. Yes, so now I have Dragoons. So now I can go to the other castle. Or maybe I should go check out the rest of this castle first. Just in case. Oh wait, no, this is the... Never mind. Hey! Unicorn horn! Oh, okay, it's just a state. I thought maybe it was going to be a much rarer, important item. Because, you know, unicorn horn. Stop tome. Unicorn, yay! Stun tome, okay. So, do I need to use any of those? Nope. Nope, really? Ooh. Really? How have I not... What? How does she have everything? She doesn't. Oh, is there a limit? I thought you could just get an endless list of spells you could use. But apparently I can't, so... I need to get rid of a few, I guess. I'll keep Protect, though. This is problematic because I don't use magic on anyone else. In fact, I should probably keep using magic on her to keep leveling up her magic. I've completely ignored that. So I guess I'll need to... What if I just get rid of all her magic, all her black magic, and just have white magic? She can just buff and heal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the offensive magic seems to be much less good than just punching them. Darkness, life, blah blah blah. At least not unless you have Osmos. Isn't that just sap? Reduces MP? Or does that not give them MP? Oh well. Okay, so I'll give Firion... I'll give Firion the Black Curse Tomes. Oh. Because I may as well. Okay, so I think that's about it. That's all I need. I should go sell stuff, too. But oh well. Okay, I think that's it then, yeah? I think now we can just go and check out this Wyvern Dragoon thing. The cliff, or wherever it is. Hey! Gold Needle, Sage's Wisdom, Eye Drops. Man, I could use some Sage's Wisdom in Final Fantasy XIV. Saint Spirit, Cross, Mallet, and a Wing Sword. Ooh. I don't know why I get excited when I see a weapon. Because then I remember it's not useful. Crystal maximizes spirit. Stone that maximizes intellect. What? What do those do then? Oh wait, unless it's in combat only. It's probably in combat items, yeah? I'm going to assume anyway. Yeah, basically. I'm looking for the gobby booms. Una and I both like the gobby booms. Don't we, Una? Wait, there's another one. If I go down here, then down here, and then... Yes! Yes! Phoenix down! Boom, gobby boom! Wheels hum sing up Lander doom. Right then. So now to the Wyvern Cave. And I'm gonna punch all these guys again. Because I'm pretty sure they're all punchable. But I'm still gonna be careful, and I'm gonna use... Man, she has so much magic. Protect. Yeah. Okay. This is looking far more promising. And everything's just dying. Because hell yeah, I'm better than they are. Way better. Well, okay, the guys using the magic is still annoying me, but... Really, if I cared that much, I'd just use, what's it called? Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that, because now she's just going to use Protect again. There's no point. I guess now I've got double Protect. I'm not sure that's how it works, but hell, screw it. Boom. I'm just so pleased that all these characters are just suddenly enemies begin casting Death Arga. In which case, I am doomed. I'm just dead outright. But anyway, so now we're going to quickly use magic again. Because I may as well. You're fine. Okay. That's 47 MP. I could... Maybe I should use the cottage outside. What do you think? I'm probably going to end up just having to run through all these guys anyway. But I could use the rest of her magic first. Just to keep training the magic. Ooh. 230 gil, really? I remember at the end of, or halfway through Final Fantasy 1, I was getting like 5,000 gil per chest. So comparatively, it seems like a little... too little. Blink Tome and what was the other one? Stun Tome again. Guy, I know you're not suited for it, but I'm gonna teach you how to use magic. Because, I don't know. At some point, maybe I'll be desperate. I doubt it, but... And here, Leela, you have it too. I ended with literally max skill. That's true. It doesn't make what I said any less important. Just gonna keep on doing Protect. I need to practice everyone else's punches, but I need to keep on making sure that she uses magic so that she can buff properly. I don't understand if there is actually anything to... If Protect 2 actually does anything. Or if the upgraded starting again. If the upgraded protection spells do anything. Because I'm not certain on that. You'd think it likely scales up the bonus, but... Hey, preemptive strike. I mean, I would hope it would do the same because that's what I wanted to do. I would definitely like it to, you know, do exactly what it does, which is protect me, just at a better rate. Ah! Oh, I need to go to Maria and then... Will you... Ow! I don't even know what that was. I didn't catch it in time. It hit me too quickly. Taking any advantage you can get. Just to hurt me. So mean. And Smooth isn't even defending me. You would think he would do his utmost. Alas, he doesn't. He doesn't care. Ah! Hey! It's a good thing she's punching people, because my god. Ow. I guess I should have probably, you know. Don't. Well, I guess many of us needed that protection, because my god. These Hillgeigers are terrible. By which I mean painful. I think if they hit again, I'm probably going to die. This is why I've got to punch them hard enough first. Why only 78? Are you kidding me? Die! My god! Jesus Christ. Talk about a sudden change in difficulty. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Christ. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to... New grind spot. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, hated that. Hated that. Hated. Magic. Protect. Attack. Attack. Sure. You piece of shit. Okay, well, I guess next turn she's healing. Ish. God damn. They hit way too hard. And really, I need to keep her alive, but he's going to go down next because this doesn't seem to do anything. Cure 5, hey. And I only gained 230 from that. Oh well. And she's dead again. Oh, wait, no. Protector did just barely enough. And now I can't heal. Great. Blink. That'll do, I guess. Hopefully that'll save us to some degree. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm getting out of here. Because I don't have the mana to keep myself alive anymore. Oh well. And now I have no mana whatsoever. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, but I am paralyzed. Great. Really, the only thing that this tells me is that I need to punch them harder. And that I need to keep leveling my fist. And my health. Because that's all I can do, isn't it? I don't have any magic to do anything else at the moment. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, this is going to end badly. There he goes. One of my hardest hitting characters. Dead. Well, they're not going to be dead before I am, though. And also, Firian's got no... Oh, shit. Oh, this isn't gonna go... Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead! Well, it's been a good run. It's been a good run. Well. Okay, Maria level up and get my health, but still not enough! God damn it! You know what? Fuck it. Ah, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh wait, I'm gonna be dead to the turtle. Shit. Okay, I'll flee. I'll flee. I'll flee. I'll run away. Ow. Ow, that really hurt. Why did that hurt so much? Yeah, they all are wearing purple. That's true. Oh my god. Flee, Firion, you useless piece of shit. Flee. Run. Vamos. Vamonos. Escape. Oh, Christ. Are you kidding me? Run your stupid ass away! Come on! You bitch! Oh my god. How fucking pathetic is that? You suck, Firion. Nobody likes you. You are the worst protagonist in the game. Just the worst. The stinkiest, most useless protagonist. No personality. The only personality he has is his hat. Absolutely worthless. Absolutely fudging worthless. He doesn't even have the best hat. The best hat is the one I'm wearing, which doesn't have any of that stupid blue on it. It's a completely different set of colours. But yeah, I think I am going to end up having to hang around here for quite a bit. Oh, piss off. There we go. That's not a curse. Now I'm too angry to have to do Uru voice. I don't want to have to do Uru voice when I'm feeling very angry. And it just makes me go, don't like it. It's so unfair. The Uru police. No. Please not that. Please don't summon the Uru police. I don't like it. Anyway, I need to use a cottage to have everyone go to sleep. Because if I don't, they will die. And then I'll be right back where I started. Arrested for crimes against humanity. At this point, it might be a blessing. She wasn't alive, so she didn't benefit. She was dead, so the tent had no use. Her body was left outside. Just to rot. Just to decompose in peace. She had a good wife. And now, it had come to an end. And nobody cared. Especially not me. But, as I have to. Dead people don't like camping trips. It's true. Oh well. There you go. Don't complain anymore, please. I should have bought more potion stuff. More ethers. Because at the moment, we're all in trouble. And this place is quite strong. Way stronger than I was giving it credit for. I thought it was going to be a cakewalk, but I was wrong. Instead, I will keep punching. Because punching solves everything here. So I don't like darkness, but it gives you some cool glasses. In fact, I kind of want a pair of those for myself. I'll just wear them and be like, I'm Filian, suffering from blindness. And nobody would understand. But how many more people do I need to punch in order to upgrade my fists? I'm never sure where I get the XP from. Ether. And yet I'm not wanting to any more Gygases. Oh, so Yun, isn't the Gygas the thing from, what's it called? Copperbell Mines? The Hill Gygas? Is that not the same one? Mordona. Was it also in Mordona? Were they in 1 too? Oh no, ambushed! Are you kidding me? Oh. Why? And I'm blinded too, because I didn't do anything to stop the blind. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's gonna die. No! For God's sake! Ah! You pieces of utter garbage. Are you kidding me? Will you die already? I need to unblind them. God, that's a frustrating mechanic. Especially when mixed with a place like this where everything has high health. There we go. Right. Wewa, stop being useless. Stop being useful. Because at the moment you are garbage. Much like Gordon. Gordon was also garbage. Being asked to be useful. So please, be useful. Asuna. Asuna the sunglasses. All done. I'm gonna run out of mana again. Okay. Can't go that way. Go down here. You got that corpse stank on you, girl. Gross. Okay, I think the Uru mode is probably run off now. Yeah. Why, Yuna? Why? It's not fair. Why do this to me? Why make me suffer so? Not kind. And now I'm sad. Not combo. Not combo. No combo. You don't need to combo that. Why is she dead again? For God's sake, Leah! Stop being useless, please! Oh, she's so crappy! God, I hate her so much. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless party member. Yun knows how to one-up for combos. Yeah, well. Her combos don't involve getting close to gross things. are not gross. The other things are gross, and they require comboing. Let's see you combo a thing with a giant tentacle head. I bet you can't. Oh, you know what? Screw it. You can get Weaver back up. And then you can cure Weaver. There we go. Why would you do that, though? Seems like a terrible idea. In fact, it seems like the worst idea. Okay. I think I'm just gonna run from any more Hill Gyguses. These guys are okay, though. Mostly. But I'm gonna shell. Just in case. Because I'm more worried about shell. Yeah, but you can come up with better things to use it for, I'm sure. It's going to be much better for everyone. Much better for everyone if you use it for a more important thing. Besides, Smoo has been here since before I got affiliated. So it doesn't surprise me. It does upset me, though. Oh, nope. Hellfire. The power to ruin a stream on a whim. That's too much power. Too much power for one person to have. Exactly. It's too much power for one Smoo. Sadly, the Uru crown needs to be raised higher. Temporarily. There we go. Hey, 1005 HP. He broke the barrier. Grr. Grr. Gonna get punched in the face. The clock ticking. Just count down the hours. Did not read the clock. Yuna's got a dirty mind. Very dirty mind. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I hope I'm going to the right place. What the hell? Jeez. You are so useless. How much longer is left on Uru mode? One Phoenix down, so I can't use that yet. God, please stop being useless. You are terrible. You are a terrible character. Don't like you at all. Just go back to Babyland and grind on some weak enemies. That's fine. Guy can take it. Guy is not a baby. Monsters! Yay! My favourite. Oh no. Not my favourite. My least favourite. well. Let's first do protect. And hope that she doesn't die because she's a weak wing. Protect and then blink. And hope that we are okay. Eeh. 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 Well, it's fine. That's fine. Kind of. Kind of fine. Kind of fine. Wink. Okay. Then everyone gets punched. We're still okay. I think. I think we're still okay. I hope we're still okay. He's still okay. He's still okay. Okay. Then we use magic to cure Filion and his hat. Because that's all anyone cares about. Because he's also my strongest puncher. Yeah, we're okay. Actually, gonna use cure everyone. That way we'll spread it out and also hopefully do just enough to keep everyone topped off. Ah, that was a tiny amount. It wasn't good enough. Definitely wasn't good enough. Back to Filion. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. I'm okay. Gonna also cure herself. Also need to cure Guy, but he's okay too. Because he's tanky. Cure leveled up and blink leveled up. Yay! Okay. Knight's armor. This seems good. His armor goes up a lot. That's good because he's probably our best fighter. In fact, I might take away the Mithril helm. Just give him a bronze helm because he's not even the biggest puncher now. So if anyone dies... No, wait. What? No, I already had Giant's helm. I need Mithril gloves. Also, I think that I'm done with the... I think the all mode is done. It's been long enough. I hope. I hope that was correct. Okay, Filion. Mithril gloves. There we go. Then, if I take your... Let's give you a weather cap, because you're already crap. So if you die, then you're going to die anyway. But... yeah, gold hairpin. There we go. I'll give Guy back his Mithril helm. Okay. And she can have weather gloves. Okay. Oh, wait. Silver Curious. You can give you his Curious. Oh, but it also drops evasion by quite a lot. Oh well. Screw it. Screw it! I think we're good now. I think our team is now more fully suited to doing this. I think. I can't confirm this, but... Screw it. That's correct. Okay. Her magic is also really low, so I need to leave again. Saint Spirit, Flame Bow, Sage's Wisdom. A Gigantoad! Hey, I know these guys. I mean, I've never fought them here, but I know these guys because I fought them in other games. Specifically Final Fantasy XIV, as usual. I'm gonna do... Shell. No. I'm gonna do Protect. And then I'll punch them all. Well, no, then I'll do shell. Or blink. So I'm expecting them to do poison. Ow! I'm expecting them to do poison as well. Oh, but they don't. Okay. I mean, I should have expected them to disease them because she's purple. Or it's purple, but whatever. Protect level up. Hands level up. And hands level up. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to leave and get this done. Always catching them hands. Let's, actually, screw it. Magic. Firion, you're gonna have to... Oh, damn it, I was gonna say teleport. But for some reason, you need health and also magic to do so. So, teleport. And I'm gonna go not gear up. I'm gonna go buy some items again. After I heal up completely. Take another rest at another inn. In fact, I think I might just buy a bunch of cottages because I think I'm going to need to grind down there. Bloody hell. Screw blindness. It's an annoying ability. But yeah, I'm going to go and grab some items. Up here, yes. And then once I've done that, I'm going to get cottages and take them back again. And I'm just going to go in that dungeon a few times and just make sure that I do stuff. As is the way. Okay. And also sell stuff, because I've just realised I've got so much stuff I can sell. So much stuff I can sell. Loads and loads of stuff. God's sake. Layla, you are useless. Leela, even. Whatever your name is. God. Absolutely useless. You would think that after the first couple of times she would just, like, get tougher, but no! She only takes 2 hits and she goes down. Oh, Helldivers! These were the things I was meant to be looking for to fill up the bestiary. I think I've already killed them before. Oh well. Bafsk again. Okay. So we just need to grab... none of that. Because I've got a Suna, which is better anyway. Do I want more high potions? I'll get some regular potions. Get some regular potions. And screw it. There we go. Okay, so 40 high potions. Regular potions to top ourselves off with. And then... it'd be nice to get a lot of good ethers, you know? Fortunately, there are no good ethers. Actually. 18 ethers. And then... How many cottages do I have? Okay. Screw it. 19 cottages. Right then. Yeah, exactly. And that way, hopefully, I'll keep grinding and keep making enough money so that I can just wander around in that one area and kill things and make money and then keep doing that over and over again. I'll get lost. I have much bigger problems to deal with. Hey, Leela got more health. Just like she needs. Oh, these things. Ah, missed. You missed the weakest character. God, I thought when... I remember I thought that they had to, what am I trying to say? I thought the new characters, whenever they were added to your party, were automatically higher level than you. Like, to make it seem balanced. But maybe I guess I was too high, so if I hadn't been mass grinding, maybe they would be a higher level than me. Because I wander around and kill things instead of running away or whatever. They're all just way higher anyway. Just Minwoo mostly. Oh, okay. Minwoo is the only worthwhile character in the game. Although Joseph was pretty cool, but that was only because he started off high with his fists. And then after that, he was just a boss. And he saved us. Which gets him far more cool points from me. And generally, I just didn't like Minwoo. I felt like Minwoo didn't actually like any of the party. Like, he was only there because he felt he had an obligation to be. Whereas Joseph, I think he knew that the party liked him. And he liked the party. I don't like Leela. Leela just feels really weak and pathetic. Oh, I didn't rest at an inn. God damn it. Fucking son of a... Oh well. Well, there's one of my tents gone. 10. Where's the 10? There we go. Hey. Cute little cottage too. I wouldn't mind getting that piece of land out here. Granted, maybe not 5 steps from a cave. Unless I was going to set up home in the cave. Oh, God's sake. Tried to flee and failed. Okay. I'm going to keep using magic on her because it just seems like it makes more sense to me. Everything just dies quite quickly anyway, so... But magic's always useful, so... I figure if I use more spells, the more I use them, the more they will level up, so... It makes sense, doesn't it? Plus, there's no other way to level those spells in battle, so it's kind of necessary, I think. Varian, yay, Varian's up to a decent amount now too. Though I still want Maria up, and I need... I mean, ideally, Leela should be higher as well, but I can't figure out how to get her HP higher. Starting to wonder if I do need to punch her in the face. Bum, 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 bum. I really hope that doesn't stay after this. Yeah, okay, he's awake. He's awake. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if sleep was going to be a permanent condition. Going under permanently. I'm saying that, I know quite a few people who would ask to be put in a permanent sleep. And not in a bad way. But just no, I can't get enough sleep. Please just put me under permanently. Kind of way. Which is more dark when you say it out loud. So if I never need to put Yun in a permanent sleep, I know what to do. You know, you don't want to go into a permanent sleep, do you? You don't want to be put asleep permanently. I'm asking for your own good. Oh, piss off with your stupid multicast spells. Ow! I'm asking for your benefit, not mine. Hiberniate. Sounds like the most insensitive vet's office ever. He. Well, Yun does like to act like a cat. She's secretly deep down a furry. She just doesn't want anyone to know it. Oh god, not you two again. Come on, boys. Screw it. If she dies, she dies. And she's gonna die. I already know that. You fucking coward! How dare you run away when I'm trying to punch your face? Oh my god. That's actually more annoying than having whatever her name is be constantly attacked. And sorry, Yuna, I know. I'll behave. God, that annoyed me. Having him dead to rights and he runs away. Only for his friend to step in and take the next shot. You piece of shit. Ah. Where are the potions? Oh, there they are. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this well. I'm gonna make it work. Make sure that not a lot of people die, because that's the thing I think will happen first. And I don't want that to happen. So I'll just keep casting magic until we're done. What the hell? Oh, damn. Meant to cast on all of them, not just him, but never mind. They're all dead. Yay, magic. And him P has gone up. Yay. Guy's got more HP. Good. Magic shell. No, wait, not shell. Wait, was it shell? Shell was the... Yeah, magic defense. Okay. That was the one that I wanted. It's the other ones that I don't want. Wow, shell really needs some upgrading. I didn't realise I was only using shell 1 still. I should use that every time I get into a battle now. God. See? Imagine if it was like shell 6. I'd be taking no damage from that. Instead, I'm taking like 100 damage per turn because of these stupid things. Because it's all they know how to do. Stupid tongue sticking out, you pieces of crap. I know Blink doesn't affect anything when it's magical damage, but I just want to use it. I want to keep using all the spells I can per battle just so I can level them up. Yay, like that. See? I need way more levels in shell. So I might as well just start using it, really, so I can level it up. Does it get the same benefit if you're doing... Bloody hell, that was a heavy attack. Does it get the same benefit if you're doing the single target or the multi-target? Why is Guy stuck at level 7? Yeah, good enough. I don't understand the 7-hit, the multi-hit mechanic either. Why cost lowers the effectiveness of buffs and heals and also makes status removal spells Like Asuna, possibly miss. Oh, for God's sake! Leela, you suck! The hell was that? Did Yuna chain throw a whole bunch of stuff? And also that didn't stop... Who was that then? What the hell? Oh, Hater was just clearing the whole chart of all the things. That's what it was. That's... Hey, Logie. Long time no see. What a way to greet me. Thank you so much. Ah. I need to figure out some way to get my hat on. Oh well. How are you doing? And also the throw stuff happens either way. Like Yuna's been throwing stuff at my face all day. But if you activate it again, then it happens again anyway. For some reason. I'm not sure why. Pies are expensive nowadays. I mean... Yeah, for some reason. Usually you just clear them off stream, I think. Or refund them, you know. I imagine that's why anyway. It's just a thing to do with the way the interface works. Oh yeah, right. I need to res her again because she's useless. Firion, you can res her because you've got useless magic. There we go. Hey, pair. How you doing, cat? And that'll do. There we go. Almost completely out of magic. Good. Glad you're okay. Maria, you can cure him too, because he needs it. There we go. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And we go down. Oh, right, yeah, this is where I was last time before I stopped because I was getting killed. And... oh, wait, wrong person. I am going through the series chronologically. That's correct. And so far I'm stuck on number 2. I was hoping to get through... bloody hell. I was hoping to get through to... Stephen Quinn's strings offline to clear the stuff. I mean... God's sake, these guys hit so hard! Why do they hit so hard? God. So much hate for them. God. They are really painful. Like, seriously. Ah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going through chronologically. So, obviously, finished 1, onto 2, then 3, and so on. You know how numbers work. I hope. I've actually got them already, aside from Final Fantasy VI, which isn't due out until February. But given it's now the 5th of January, and I started sometime in mid-December, late December, I think there's plenty of time. For it to release, I mean, given that I've still got to go through 3, 4, and 5. Each of which are meant to be quite tough. But I think that just means there's going to be a lot of grinding off-stream. Which I think is fine by me. I think I'm probably going to have to... no, don't forget. I think I'm probably going to have to get these guys out of here again and then heal again. Or cottage again, because I'm already low on mana. And I'm heading towards what I imagine is going to be a boss. I guess I'm not going to finish this in this one stream. We'll be lucky if Final Fantasy 16 is out by then. Given how much Yoshi P and that are working on both Final Fantasy 16 and also 14. I think people are genuinely worried about what 14 is going to be like, though, now that Yoshi P is stepping back. I mean, he's not going away, I just don't think he's... Or maybe he is still acting as director, I'm not sure. Yuna probably knows more than I do on that. I know that Ishikawa isn't going to be writing or lead writer anymore. But I'm not sure of the state of... Because now he's acting as... Is he just acting as producer on one and directing on the other? Oh, damn it! Wrong way! Ah! Of course, these guys are going to deal loads of damage. I know it's the... Are you kidding me? Leela, get your ass off the floor! Stop being useless! God damn it. I hate this character so much. So much. Only ever good at being beaten. I know it's the same studio and it's creative whatever 13 or 4 creative something 3 or whatever. But I work on 16 while also making Endwalk patch content, which is definitely not too much for one studio. I mean, she has bronze armor, the same as everyone else, as far as I know. Yeah, Silver Curious, the same as, like, most of the party. She just has less health and isn't gaining it very quickly. I think I'm going to have to just warp to the surface again anyway and use another cottage. I just don't seem to be making any progress down here. With, like, XP and whatnot. I mean, obviously levels don't really count for all that much. It's all skills and stuff. But I just don't seem to be leveling any of them very quickly. Because Guy has been stuck at 7 for a while now, and I don't know how to get that up. In fact, Maria's been stuck at 6. Thank you, Yuna. Is 7 the max? No, 7 can't be the max, because he's already leveling towards 8. Although she's still hitting way too softly, and Maria's barely moved at all. I don't think, yeah. I don't think I'd get a PS5 just to play that anyway. I'd just wait for it to come out on PC and hope that it does a better job than the Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC, because my god, that port looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. According to everyone that's reviewed it or done a technical analysis. Absolute garbage. Of course, I say that about a lot of things, just like Leela, who is garbage. And now I'm just going to teleport because there's no reason not to. And then cottage. Oh yeah, cottage. That's right. Okay. See, I didn't think it looked too bad when I was watching someone else play it, but it kind of got a little bit eye-rolly for me when it got into the whole, oh no, this is like a diverted timeline or something. Timelines are different here. And it just became like Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts Reborn or something. And at which point I was like, nah, screw it. Trying to bait people into thinking it's a remake and then saying, no, actually, we wanted to keep it fresh for the new players is like, but people have been asking for a remake, not a remake with alternatives. Come across the remains of a dragoon. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. The pendant! Hey! Sweet. Cool. Now let's see if it actually kills me when I try using it. Time and gimmick actually started cool. The problem is the writing was ham-fisted and lacked any proper build-up. It sounds about right for a Final Fantasy game. For the most part. Or at least a Final Fantasy game done by, you know, the people currently in charge. One of my favourite things is still that recent announcement. Yeah, there's also that. Which is my main problem with it. I mean, not that I got very far in Final Fantasy VII anyway, which is why I'm going to play through it, but I think I got up to the... the Gold Saucer? I think I got up to the Gold Saucer. That was it. And that was when I was 10. So I don't remember anything else about it. The only reason I remember the Gold Saucer is because the Gold Saucer is in Final Fantasy XIV. It does a pretty good job. The only thing it doesn't have is the bike. Combat is actually really fun as long as you're fighting enemies with similar skill sets, like a proper action game. Against large enemies and bosses, it totally falls apart. The game was not made for fights against non-standard big enemies. Kind of like, Cloud just says Jumbo Crackpots. Hell yeah. Gotta make that gil. Sorry, those GP. Otherwise, what else are you gonna do? He needs to spend it so as to buy his Fenrir clone. Or, you know, his new hairstyles. Speaking of which, I hope I did my Jumbo Crackpot. Can't remember now. I hope I bought a new ticket. Although then again, it's only Tuesday, so I can always log in and do another. I haven't actually logged into Final Fantasy XIV in like 4 days. I think that's worrying. Because I am missing out on doing my roulettes. And I was having fun leveling Gunbreaker again. And also Dark Knight, but I don't want to play Dark Knight now because Dark Knight seems to be really crappy. At least according to the majority of players. Shadowbringers Dark Knight is terrible compared to everything else. Let's try going down this way this time. I need to make a note of which ways I'm going because I'm screwing... Oh wait, no! Wait! I don't need to go down there. I got the pendant. I can just go back. Well, see, people wanted it to be called Soldier, like from Final Fantasy VIII, but I guess they thought Gunbreaker was just, you know, it wasn't, Soldier was too subtle. Oh, Soldier was 7. Oh, okay. Then what was, oh, Seed? Yeah, I guess they wanted to call it Seed, but that would make no sense, so. But other people did want it to be called Soldier, so. But Gunbreaker's a fun class. It's got multiple combos that you can like combo into one another. I'm really glad they added a second continuation combo as well. I'm just going to let her keep doing that because it levels up Protect. And at the moment, Protect honestly seems like the thing that needs to be used most. Just wish I could use it in combat. Out of combat. Because it's only after level 30 he learns to stop breaking his guns. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's save here because seems about right. Then everyone, I would say everyone's healed up enough. Hello, dragon. We seek your aid in... Oh, okay. We seek your aid in killing a common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. Oh. Shortly before the battle with the Empire, a dragoon named Ricard set out to find the ultimate magic. Where he has gone to, I don't know. Ooh! I have one last request of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It is the last remaining wyvern egg. If it is not submerged in the life spring soon, it will wither and die. Yay! Okay. Although I would think that soldier sounds more generic. So I would think that soldier would be the under level 30 class, in the same way that conjurer or gladiator is. Because they seem more generic than paladin. North of here, so it's not there. A spring north of here. A spring north of here. Where is a spring north of here? North of here is... It's not here. Wait, it doesn't mean north of here as in back in the cavern, does it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. It does tend to get simpler. That's right. Yeah, you've got a point. I am now going to... Okay, I need to go back to Daced Cavern. Never mind then. I thought I was getting out of there, but I guess not. I need to go back in and not suck. Which you know won't happen. I will suck, and it will end terribly for me. But I'll just keep on putting Protect on and hope that Protect works. Because it seems to be, but then again when I get in there and the Hill Gygas or whatever catch up to me. I remember playing it and just hearing that people were being things like summoners and stuff like that. I was like, I want to be a summoner. And then I found you had to like start off as a shitty gladiator or something like that. And I was like, this is lame. I want to be a warrior. I want to war things. Nobody likes being a marauder. You chose P just because you thought they were a tank. Oh dear. Yes, I can see how you would think that punching things would make you a tank. But at least you got there in the end. I hope. Did you end up going tank in the end? I don't remember what class you even play. You mean white mage? Oh yeah, you said so yesterday. Now I remember. Man. Who are you? We have Dark Knight and Monk at 80. I see. Well, aside from... I've got Reaper and Sage at 90 now. I am a forgetful panda. But I've always said that. I have a memory like a steel sieve. But yeah, most of my classes are... I should just keep doing that, because that actually seems to be working pretty well for my defense. It won't be working well for my magic, but hell. Yeah, I've got all the classes, all the combat classes at 80, besides Sage and Reaper, which are now 90. But I want to get... Oh dear. Oh, I've just realised we're all blinded. Huh. But I want to get Gunbreaker or Dark Knight to max level next. And then after that, I don't know. I kind of want to play Samurai again, but I think I'm not as good at Samurai as I was expecting myself to be. Reaper's simple enough to follow, but I keep getting really messed up when it comes to Samurai. Especially when it comes to the bleeds, because when it comes to having to put dots on your enemies, if they're not just instant cast, like, or not instant cast, but, you know, not part of a combo, like, I guess, Black Mage or Original Summoner, or even, what's it called? Scholar still does it, doesn't it? Oh, it's not that. I play entirely through muscle memory. I very rarely remember any of the ability names. I just know what keys they're on in relation to other abilities. So I couldn't tell you what the names of the samurai abilities are. I just know that E, Q, and F are my moon ability, which increases the DPS and gives you the moon symbol. E2-3 is the one that gives you the flower symbol and the speed increase, and E1 is the one that doesn't do anything, and it just gives you the green symbol. And then tilde, or no, not tilde, but the button next to 1 on the keyboard, on UK keyboards, little thing that looks like a weird comma. That is the use all 3 seals ability. And that's just how it works for me. Grave, is that what it's called? Ha. But no, that's just it. That's it for me. That's how I work. And that's how I always have all my combos kind of set up, depending on the class. So that'll all E, Q, and F are always going to be the main combo for any melee class or any tank class. And then I'm not actually sure what it is for casters, I guess. I guess the long cast would be E. Like in, what's it called? Oh crap, I'm out of magic. But yeah, point is, I play just fine, but I don't know any of the ability names. Or not the important ones anyway. Or not the combo ones, but stuff like, you know, Blackest Night, Super Bolide, Living Dead, Hallowed Ground. Stuff like that, that's all fine. But don't ask me to repeat the name of, I don't know, the Dragoon's main combo abilities. Or Dancer's weird dance stuff. I'm sure Yuna might know, but I don't. I know there's a 4-fold feather thing, and that's about it. Mithril armor, hey. What is the grave key? You had to learn them in real life. What is the grave key? Because the emergency button keys for every class. Yes, the emergency button keys I always have on that key. So Hallowed Ground is on the one next to 1. Holmgang is on the one next to 1. And Living Dead and Super Bolide are on the ones next to 1 as well. I don't know why it's the grave key, but yeah, that's correct. Intentionally perfect. Unintentionally perfect. That's me. Unintentionally amazing. Darn. It's because that is a grave. How's that work? I've never heard that before. Wait, wrong spell. Teleport. Oh, I know it isn't an apostrophe, it just looks like an apostrophe to me. But I didn't know what it was. I don't know what a grave is. Or why it's called a grave, even. It's from French. I'm not sure I understand that. At all. But I never claimed to be smart. It's very confusing, though. Why is grave an accent? Oh wait, is it the things that the things that turn E into E? Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Right, now I get it. It's very odd, though. It's very, very odd. I definitely wouldn't be able to, I definitely wouldn't have been able to plan that. But I'm glad that something I've done works out in a way that makes somewhat sense, even if unintentionally. Now, whenever I press it, I'll be... Also, on British keyboard, it has pipe. One of the two places that pipe is bound, a remnant of the Unix days. Which one's that? Oh, is that also the... Is that the one that just looks like two little dashed lines going vertical? I don't even know how to get that. How do you get that? Because I can do grave, and I can do the one that looks like an eye. Alt-gra. I can't get it. Nope, I can't get it. It keeps on going diddling, telling me that there's been an error. Oh wait, the other side. Oh, the other one. The other alt. So this is one thing my dad never taught me about keyboards. Yay! My dad never taught me... He taught me how to touch type through forced lessons, which technically I needed anyway. But he never taught me the purpose of Alt-Ger. Oh, it's you guys again. Protect. Just hope this works. It's gonna hurt otherwise. Ow, that's still really painful. Oh well, we survived. Cool. And Guy got a big boost from it. And he got Giant's gloves! Hey! Nice! Giant gloves. Oh, wait. I could give him the Firion. Yeah! Nice! Okay. Firion's now double-fisted. You can have mithril gloves. Nice. Oh yeah. Happy with that. Right. So now I need to figure out how to get all the way... Oh, get screwed. Nobody likes you. Big stupid tall guy. And now you're dead. 420. Ah. Blaze it. Blah, blah, blah. How do I get through here? It's for Unix pipelines. That's the result command. Pipe it to the next line. I see. I don't know what that means, but I see. So does that mean I don't see? Just because I don't know anything about Unix. I don't know anything about Linux either, but I tried. But Linux is confusing. Every time I think I grasp something, I lose something else. I still don't understand tar balls. I know I should level Shell too, but at the moment I'm finding Shell far less useful. Especially because everything these guys do is just attacking. Bunch of old keyboards. That and oh right, so there's that one next to Z. Okay, lady's got more health. Level before you need it, not after you do. Well, yeah, but right now I need protect. So what do you want from me? Right now, if I don't use protect, people die. It's not my choice. That's just how it is. That's why I'm using it. For some reason, I keep reading it as moist cabin. Screw it. Ow! God damn. Jesus Christ. Okay, Maria benefited from that at least. Yeah. See, now... Oh shit, now I use shell. Because shell now is actually important. And these guys aren't going to do any physical damage, so I can handle it. See? It's far better. And now I'm just going to defend some more. In fact, this seems like the best time to do it, really. There's just one enemy, and all I need to do is defend. I think this works, right? I think this counts. So how are you guys doing? Because I'm doing pretty well. Sitting here with lemonade. Chilling. Oh, I need to remember to turn my heating down though, because it's 20 degrees at the moment. Yeah. I'm going to bed after you're done with chores. What chores have you got to do? Were they not taken care of during the day, Yuna? At which point I will no longer be eaten at. Well, thank God for that. I might actually get away without brain damage. Not that any brain damage right now would affect me too badly. But... I think there comes a point and it's not going to actually do any more, is there? This video game gives bonuses between 9 and 11 PM. Oh, I see. The excitement of Final Fantasy 2. Yep. I mean, I'm making the most of it. As best I can, anyway. Ah. I'm just hoping I actually get some experience out of this and that it all counts and it doesn't just block off. Going down the rabbit hole of cool keyboard stuff. Oh hey, you run away! Okay, Firion. Stamina. Look at that! That's more like it! Hell yeah! Discovered the secret. What level is that at now? JAQK. Shell. Oh, it's only level 3. I didn't even go up. Guess I'm gonna have to hope to do that again then. Level 7. Okay. That's still gonna suck because I'm still gonna use a lot of magic, but I just have to do that again. What cool keyboard stuff have you found? Actually, punch all of them and hope that I kill them all. Or most of them. Ow, for God's sake. They hit way too hard. Way too hard. Way too hard. Anyway. JAQK is used for accents too, since there's a few accented words in the English language. Like what? Or rather, how is it used for accents? Because I thought the only way to do accents was with, you know, the alt codes. Not your accent, you know. Hold JAQK and hit a vowel. Oh yeah. You. No, that's not an accent. That's a silly voice. There's a difference. Why is he hitting so hard? My God. Chill. Oh, right, shit. Right, so now I'm just going to defend and then I'm going to heal. Oh, crap. Well, just in time to stop, I guess. Dang. That could have been embarrassing. Tech leveled up, yay! So if I just keep doing this, it will actually level up my magic pretty quickly. Granted, I should probably be doing this offline and not here while chatting about keyboards. I know there's someone in Pear's chat that makes their own keyboards, and they're very enthusiastic about that. But I know very little. I mean, I know very little in general. Knowing things isn't my forte. But I know they're really into keyboards. Also, why is teleport a skill up thing? Who needs teleport to be on a skill basis? There's no reason for it. It's just gonna cost me magic. Getting the keyboard collecting is a hobby. It's an expensive hobby. Oh, the HP reduction gets lower. Okay, but then the mana cost will still go up. And therefore it's still bad. Because the HP cost isn't really an issue. Yeah, exactly. I'd be better off having it on multiple characters just so I can spam it whenever necessary. Especially because it isn't very expensive to use. Keyboard switch is so basic with a marvel of engineering. I wouldn't know. But yeah, whenever someone... Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that. I definitely feel that I mean, I've only had one mechanical keyboard, but it definitely feels different having to the old keyboard I used to use. Okay. Now, defend. And she is going to cast Blink on everyone. We'll see how this goes. But I need to remember that it's only worth casting it so many times. I'm just not sure what that limit is. This is a good way of doing things, though. Oh well, until I get hit. Well, until I get hit and actually have damage dealt to me. Being hit isn't so bad so long as, you know, it does no damage. Oh well. Yeah. I'm rather glad that I kept my little snow baby here too. I wasn't sure whether or not to remove them because they're just very small. And I thought, nah, he can stay here because he's not hurting anyone. And he's cute. It just has to remain cold enough to stay. But I think it's fine. I think he'll manage. If he's not melted at all while sitting on my shoulder, I think he's just fine. He is a charming lad, isn't he? A charming tiny boy. Right, let's just punch this guy and be done with it. Okay. And let's have a look. Blink has leveled up. Yay! Okay, so that does work. Oh wait, no, I'll punch them all dead first. To make sure I get rid of at least most of them. Okay. And then blink again. This is way more effective than it should be, and I don't like that. But I wish I'd known about this sooner, because I would have been doing it. But oh well. Key. And thinking about keyboards now, it's made me think back to when I got my first computer. Or when I ordered my first computer. This is Essential 2-core. Yeah, I could believe it. And my first computer was the first computer I bought with my own money on my own savings. And I was super impressed with it because it was a Dell XPS. Oh, you coward. You coward. I could have leveled up again there. Damn it. What's... Yeah, it was a Dell XPS and it was... Yuna. Good night. Sooner or later I'm going to figure out how to take these off and eat them. Just like everything else that gets fed to me. Thanks for coming, Yuna. And thank you for all my new assets. Let's see if I can actually... Can I show them off? I'm always very defeated. It's just my natural state of being. See if I can do this. Ah! No! It's too big. Too big a source. Ah! Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, so Yuna's done me some new glasses. A status effect. This is just gonna keep happening because I don't actually have just small things to use. But yeah, status effect. I mean, she's done loads of them, but if I keep going through them all, I'm just going to end up with like a great big load of black screens. Status effect. Poison. Silence. No, I've got feet. I even show off. Look. There we go. There you go. I've shown my feet multiple times. Even got a jacket. The back of my jacket. And my butt. There we go. Don't want to get banned for Twitch, so yeah. That's me. It's all my stuff on display. Hope you're happy. There's my hat back. Okay. I hope that invasive view into my body was enough. I was hoping you were going to tell your hand sense to track copyright feet instead. Feet instead. And lift them into frame. Nah. I could get slippers, but I'd have to pay someone to make them and then attach them to my model. Streamer shows feet live. The front page of the live stream fails. Well, it's a good thing I don't count as a live streamer. Just a VTuber. Or a V-streamer. Which I think are two different things. I think. Actually. Gonna get this. Give me a second. I want to get some stuff. No. Sorry, I'm just messing around with something. Hoping that this will work. One. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, come on, work. And it's not working. I was hoping it would work, and it's not working. I am live streaming. I am still not a regular streamer. I don't count because nobody wants to see my feet. I'm not human enough to show feet, which is the main issue. Oh, damn. I should have asked for another one. Or to go backwards. I'm not sure how I'd use this one at the moment. There we go. Now the chat is suffering from sleep. And also poison. There we go. Yay. I'm happy with that. It's silly, but I'm happy with it. And also, at least I haven't at least I haven't had anyone come into the stream just to say show feet. Chappy kind of toxic. Exactly. It's all the throwing stuff at me that you're doing. Or all the stuff that Yuna was doing and now won't be able to do anymore. Thankfully. Give us the beans. Wait. Oh well, fine. Ah. Not technically beans. I should get the beans redone. But I like the claws. I need a manicure. Or a pedicure, at least. They do look pretty, though. Anyway. Fierce. That's right. I am fierce. Grr. Yeah. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move those again because they're in the way. In fact, I'll just have it be me suffering. Yeah, I'll just be suffering from toxic. There we go. Because I do get pretty toxic when it comes to games that I'm failing at. Oop. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. I'll need to find another use for them, though. Especially if I'm suffering constantly. Trying not to fail. Unfortunately, it's just a way of life. JAQK plays a game, JAQK will fail at the game, JAQK will get annoyed at the game. Especially when the game does bullshit. And the game likes doing a lot of bullshit. So it does seem like I'm still... It does seem like I'm managing to get HP from being hit, though, because I'm pretty sure some of these guys have gotten tougher over the last couple of things where I'm just using magic over and over again. It's not just me, right? They are getting tougher and missing more. Or rather, being missed more. Screw it. Shell it is. The shell needs leveling. No smooth. I mean, shoveling is a thing anyway. Everyone knows about shoveling, right? I mean, you do. You're cool. You know about shoveling. At least I hope you do. You're not uncool, are you, Smooth? I sure as hell you're not uncool. After all, when I made friends with you, you told me that you were cool. I wouldn't want to be lied to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would hope that Smooth would know. Especially because he's the inspiration behind it all. Aren't you, Smooth? Smooth is backed up by chat now. Everyone knows who Smooth is. He's the guy with the Machiko bunny. Actually, no. I'm still fine. I'm still fine. I can still do this for a little while longer. It's an Alec. It's a raccoon. Hello, Alec. How are you doing? Wait, Asuna, Blink, Shell. Shell's level 3. Are you kidding me? Smooth is now growing stronger. Actually, attack you. Use magic with you. And then you can attack the turtle. And you can defend. Okay. And now, because the only one left is a magic ogre, he'll just keep using magic, and it will suck! Because I'll have Shell going. Shell going will do less and less magic damage. This is how you use things carefully. You still think it's pronounced Alak? I mean, it could be. I just tend to not pronounce it fully. So I tend to go Alec. But you're right, I think it is Alak. It's just much more of a strain to say it. Wait, why did I kill him? Damn. Okay, well, no time to do anything other than punch these guys. Just gonna have to kill them outright and hope that they go down. Because otherwise they're gonna hit really hard and kill me. Please, please, please die. They still scare me, and I've already beaten a hell of a lot of them. And I'm way stronger now than I was when we stepped in. But they're still really strong. And Maria's not all that strong either. Bloody hell, I thought she had level... I thought she had level 7 hands as well. How are you doing, Alec? Are you okay? Huh? Ow. God. Some of these guys hit way harder than they deserve to. Then you can just defend. Because the point is, I need to be using magic more. Again. So defend, magic, shell, defend, defend. There we go. And I'll just do this another 100 times. What is the max ranking you can get these spells to anyway? Is it level 10? I'm assuming it's level 10 because that's the only level that I think makes sense. It's the only level that would make sense to me anyway. Is it only rank 9? Huh. Although now we're all blinded anyway, it's not like it matters. As long as one of us can punch him out when we... Are you kidding me? They realise they can't win, so they just run away. Sucks. Oh well, Shell's leveled up. And 300 magic, and 25 magic, yay. Okay. We're actually doing pretty well here. Right, Shell ranked up. Blink is next to rank up, I think. Yeah. Protect is rank 6, and that's flat. So let's go with Blink again next. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I hate these things so much. They don't even hurt very much. They're just annoying. They have such smug faces. Look at them. I want to punch them all in the tongue so that they all die. Oh, for God's sake, don't... They do, yes. I am mocked by their smug aura. I don't like it. I just want to break their stupid teeth. And after this round, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Punch. 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 And I'm going to kill that one last one, or that second to last one, and then do more Shell. Because I need to level Shell. That's all I'm going to be... That's all the cottages are going to do, is just help me level Shell. Okay. And then magic Shell. No, 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 no. Magic Shell everyone. And defend, and defend. Okay. Just going to do this until I run out of mana again. Oh. Ah, no, 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 no. God damn it. Oh, I didn't change his thing back. God damn it. Ah, every time. At least his punches are getting stronger, which is important. And Leela's still getting more health, which is also important. Otherwise, they'd just be really weak and nobody would want them. At least Asuna also gets rid of everything, so that's handy. Link has a much longer way to go than I thought. You know, I never thought when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV that I would one day be sitting here trying to stream the entirety of Final Fantasy 1 through 15 and some of the spin-offs. And I can't say that I can't say I'm looking forward to playing all of them. But, you missed. Or you couldn't flee. Wuss. Defend. Then magic. The blink. Then defend and defend. Yeah, mistakes into miracles is definitely one way of putting it. It's not the way I would put it, but... I can probably also... I'm going to name this one thing debuffs. And then whenever I get severely debuffed and sad, I'm going to turn that back on. If I could find a way to actually trigger a sound alert that would simultaneously turn on an effect, I would totally do that. I need to look up more ways to do, more ways to fix different streaming things, streaming elements. Because I think that'd be fun. Or maybe it could be like maybe I'll do a donation, not donation thing, another points thing, or a donation thing, I guess, where I'll eat or drink different things depending on the donation slash redeem thing, and then it'll give a different status effect, like burning if I eat something extra spicy hot. Do I go with alright, I probably didn't need to do all of that. Damn. Should have left one of them alive. Never mind. Ah! I'm all out magic! Damn! Was not aware of that. In which case, I may as well just go around punching people until I actually run out of health, I guess. Because after a certain point, you're going to need to just level your fists anyway. Although I think, like I said, fists have been maxed for everyone, I think. Aside from Firion, who's now able to get up to rank 8? If I was looking at his skill, yeah. But why isn't it going up? Or is it just going up really, really slowly? That I'm not sure of. Or is it just that Firion's not the one attacking 9 times out of 10? Or killing them 9 times out of 10? I'm not sure where the gate is? No, where the... Shit, what's the word? What's the phrase? I'm not sure where the line is drawn, basically. Not so sure where the distinction is made. So if I were to defend with all of these guys and just kill with Firion, then that mean that he's going to get all the skills from this? And how much will he actually go up by? Especially because I actually want Firion to be the hero of this. But right now it seems like Maria is the hero of this, because she's the only character I actually care about. She's the character I've been focusing on most, and Firion's whole job has just been... There we go! Firion's whole job has just been punching things. But hey, that worked, so... Wow, that mechanic really does come into effect more than you realise, doesn't it? Oh god damn it. Well... Here we go, guys, don't let me down. Eee! Oh no. I mean, that's probably going to be okay, right? Come on. Failing that, I'll sleep at a tent or something. Oh no. God damn it. I don't have any magic that can be used to bring him back, because he's the only one with magic. God damn. Oh no, I've got a Phoenix down, I guess, but god damn, that was so typical. I know, the only person that could have rezzed him is Maria, who has no magic, so I need to waste... I mean, only because I've been back here grinding again, but I was hoping to save that so I could buy more cottages to continue grinding. A vicious cycle. Over and over again. I guess I'll keep the Phoenix down, though, and just give her a an ether thing. That's my life. If you're not down with it, then, well, sucks to be you. God damn, Firion. You could have made it, man. You could have been fine. And you didn't. You gave up. You shouldn't have given up. But you did, and you paid for it with your life. There we go. Well, at least I can still use teleport, I guess. Okay. Just a little bit further, I think we'll be okay. I hope. Wait, no, the job was to defend and let her punch everyone down. Because everyone else seems to be able to defend now. Oh hey, Leela's leveling up again. So, how come it seems like all of them, or none of them did anything, but now they're all able to level up again? Well, let's try this. So if Leela's the only one hitting anything, does that mean she's just going to get all the XP from killing things? Okay, that did nothing, because she's apparently not very good against turtles. She's going to go down anyway, but nobody likes Leela, so... Seriously, Leela? You got 1 hit point over the... you... She took 1 more damage than she needed to die. How do you manage that? How do you manage to take just 1 more damage than is needed to actually kill you? That seems like it's just like it just happened to piss me off. Like you were doing that on purpose, Leela. Gonna potion and go back again. Okay, but I could also just stick some of the other stuff on here, but then again, if I'm not planning on using her. This is why Fry doesn't... So it's funny because he does. Though to be honest, I thought they were overrated as a couple, so... I would have much rather seen Fry with Leela, personally. Fry with Amy, rather. But Amy was too immature, I think. Even for Fry, no, wait, that... I think she was actually more immature than Fry, but then again, there are some episodes where she is actually very mature. God damn, I love that show. I still can't watch the dog episode without getting all teary-eyed. But I say that about just about everything I like. That was a sad episode. Yeah, I guess it was good character development, but there were times when, or there were episodes where it just seemed to go completely back in the opposite direction again. But the episode, what was it? The movie that had the, I think it was Bender's Big Score. That was really good. That was really good character development. I mean, technically, it didn't happen to the Fry that we knew. It happened to another Fry, but regardless. I suppose. I thought the movies were better than the movies were better than some of the earlier episodes, but then they were also better than some of the later episodes. So, yeah. But the dog one was already sad. You've watched an episode after Comedy Central brought it out. Autocorrect getting you again, Smooth. Gotta be careful. Yeah, we're fine. You've never watched an episode after Comedy Central brought it out. Well, you've missed out. It was pretty good. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Really? 1 attack? Are you kidding me? Maria, come on! Ah, screw it. Otherwise, nobody's gonna die. God, blind is so strong. I thought at first, I was like, oh, blind's not all that important. Who cares about blind? But yeah, it actually has a big impact. Or rather, a lack of impact, given that it stops you actually attacking. I really hope it gets rid of status effects as well. Please get rid of status effects. Please sleep off your blindness. Are you kidding me? As far as you'll even know. Yeah, but you say that about Red Dwarf. You can't just keep on saying, well, it didn't happen. Like, there are some cases where it's okay to say that. But then, by ignoring everything else, you're just kind of... You're denying yourself. I think Bender's Big Score was actually one of the best, quote-unquote, episodes of South Park. Because it gave... Yeah, obviously. And that's where your limitations lay. Bender's Big Score was probably one of the better episodes of Futurama, even if it was a movie. I mean, no, well, it was it was turned into a movie. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I liked how it looped around in on itself again afterwards. I thought it was a clever way to end. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that made sense. That was what I thought happened. But it was a very good movie, and it gave Fry some genuine good development. Technically? I guess technically, because it shows what Fry could become, I guess. Although I don't think it really had any effect in the end, because he just ended up being the same person. One episode I did really like was the tapeworm episode. You do live like 30 years in the past, though, Smooth. For just about everything. You live in nostalgia. Mm-hmm. It was a really good one. Like, really, really good one. It was one of my... I think it was probably my favourite of the newer episodes. One of the least favourite was probably... was it Bender's Big Game? Or something? Or Bender's... One where they basically play D&D. I wasn't too interested in that one. I thought that was kind of dumb. It didn't detract from it. I didn't like it as an episode. I didn't like it as a concept. I thought it was a bit too silly. Even for Futurama. Plus, the D&D tropes were really heavy-handed. Well, that's the difference. I don't think many of the episodes were snooze cruises. It was just those 4 episodes, which were one movie. That was the snooze cruise. But that's because I don't like D&D. I know a lot of people loved that episode because it was quite true to form in places. But I don't like D&D, so for me it was just kind of like, D&D's dumb. I say as I play the franchise that basically stemmed from D&D. But I stand by it. Did not like that episode because it was about D&D and it was dumb. Oh yeah, I remember that one. They swap out his oil or something like that, don't they? He did actually undergo a gender swap, I think, in it. Or at least that was the concept. It wasn't just dressing as a woman. Oh no, you are right. He dressed as a woman to begin with, and then he underwent a form of gender surgery, I guess. Gender reassignment surgery, even. And there was a lot of issues with that stemmed from the fact that I remember. And he had to do it to prove things and stuff like that. And then there were a bunch of other issues that stemmed with it and blah, 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 blah. I think Leela and Amy were offended. Which, big J.K. Rowling energy. Oh, sorry, should I say tiny? I was going to say, yeah, tiny J.K. Rowling energy. Yep, exactly. Keep thinking people are dead and they're not. Although I guess, actually, Leela's still looking pretty unhealthy, but Leela's always looking unhealthy because she can't take a hit. So I'd believe that was a thing back then, and it wasn't even being talked about. It's just in the last, what, 5 years, 10 years, it's become such a big deal. Suddenly, enemies everywhere. Oh yeah, but when has South Park ever done anything subtle? That whole point is that they'll just do things to piss people off. We know that. And sometimes they might have a point. Most of the time it's just to piss people off. And satirize it. Oh wait, magic. That was what I was going to do. Blink, shell, protect. I just need to keep using blink. And then use shell again. I used to find South Park funny, but I was much younger. But then again, I still find, what was it? What was the iPad episode about? What was the iPad episode called? Because I found that one funny. That's the only one that I found funny. But I also know that the other day, Smooth gave me the name of the South Park episode that was about the human centipede. Oh, it was the human centipad. That was it. The human centipad. And I found that one quite funny. And also, Make Love Not Warcraft. That's still my favourite my favourite South Park episode. Because it was back before everyone found out all the bullshit, before Blizzard sucked so much. But yeah, that was my favourite episode, Make Love Not Warcraft. Because it was really well done. Apparently it was the least favourite episode of the South Park guys themselves. Because they thought it was really low quality. I think it was definitely that back in the day. Back when it started, it was literally... It was like... well, it was one of the first cartoon adult comedies, wasn't it? And then now that adult comedy is generally all cartoons and BoJack Horseman and Rick and Morty and blah, 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 blah. But back then, you didn't have a lot of that. You didn't have many cartoons that tackled adult topics and stuff like that, so it was kind of different. Now it tends to try and tackle news and current events in a satirical nature, and it's very hit and miss. Yeah. I don't know if I'd say South Park caused it all, but it was definitely one of the forerunners. And obviously you had, like, you know, adult anime and stuff way before then, but you can't really compare, say, Cowboy Bebop to South Park for obvious reasons. South Park tries to be as current as possible. I think they said, I remember an interview where they said that they can get an episode of South Park out in as little as 2 days. Yeah, basically that. It was Blink I was going to use. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think there's been a lot more fun adult comedy since then, of a lot more variety. And I'm still a big fan of Rick and Morty, even if it's best not to tell people that you're a fan of Rick and Morty these days, because the people that are tend to be like the bronies of Rick, like Rick and Morty, the Rick and Morty version of bronies, if you know what I mean. Oh, Venture Brothers, man. Of course, my favourite part of Venture Brothers is still Rick and Morty. See, that's the one you can only find on Rule 34. And that you don't want to go looking for. Involves a gender-swapped Morty. But anyway. I don't know where to go from there. Whoops. I'm also fond of Robot Chicken, personally. Oh, and Boondocks. I forgot about Boondocks, although I think Boondocks was like early 2000s, mid 2000s. It wasn't like mid to late 90s like South Park was. I think the first South Park episode was 1996 or 1998. I used to have a script book of the first few episodes. Yay, Blink. Magic gone up. P's gone way up. Nice. Oh, gee, Rick. Yeah. It's the issue with doing a voice impression when you can't do voice impressions. I still don't like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I never understood it. It just seemed really dumb. It wasn't even like absurdist fun. It just seemed really dumb. Whereas Archer, I think, is one of my favourites, which is funny because the guy who voices Meatwad voices Barry in Archer. And he does a really good job. I love that show. Would highly recommend Archer to anyone that hasn't seen it. And wants to watch more adult comedy. Ah, no, fuck. That wasn't my... Ah, shit. Johnny Benjamin place I played. Yeah, you told me. I remember that. Bob's Burgers, that he's also in, is another good show. Although that can get a bit gross sometimes too. Just not in like a South Park way, but more in like a Rocko's Modern Life kind of way. Or a Ren and Stimpy kind of way, I guess. I wonder if you count Ren and Stimpy as like one of the earlier adult animations, actually. Because I think that was like the... Oh, maybe not. Coach McGurk in Home Movies. Oh, man. For some reason, oh, wait, no. The guy that played his son was Brendan Fraser. Not Brendan Fraser. That's the guy from Jordan the Jungle. The guy who played the son in that, Brandon, played and created a Metalocalypse, didn't he? Brandon Small, yeah. Because he played, I can't remember the name, but he was the lead vocalist, and he played, wasn't it, I was going to say Murderface, but no, Murderface and Pickles were played by the same person. And so were Squiscar, Swissclock, something. Can't remember their names. Played all the instruments except bass. Dude was a badass. That was a really good show. I think I only watched the most of season 1 though. I don't think I saw season 2 because I know shit went off the rails in one of the seasons. But Thunder Horse was the whole reason I came across them was because of Thunder Horse on Guitar Hero. That was a good song. The amount of times a friend of mine would like watch it and then come into school the next day and be like, "I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine." And it just made me laugh every time. They're falling out with Adult Swim. The series ended on a cliffhanger. Oh man, that sucks. I remember because, what's his face, wasn't it too? Mark Hamill. He played like some of the leaders or something. Dang, that sucks though, because I liked Metalocalypse. Well, that which I saw anyway. And that scene when Murderface wakes up after the party and he's just lying there with Dr. Roxo next to him. And there's just a slow zoom out and then a scream. God. I don't know who voiced Dr. Roxo though. I thought it was a famous rock star, but I might be wrong. Because I thought they had a bunch of different like big talent on there, doing voices and stuff in guest roles. And speaking of guest roles, I didn't realise, but do you remember when actors would just come on Simpsons? Tony Blanchard prolific in A5's stable of VAs. I recognise the name, and if you told me some of his roles, I'd probably be like, oh yeah. But, eh. Oh, right. Well, sorry, the font looks like an A5, so I'm misreading it. You're an ambigulate. I'm also going to stop punching. I'm going to stop casting now, because I think I'm probably good to go. Yay, shell level up. Okay. And magic's gone up. I mean, and MP's gone up quite a bit again. I'm going to be able to cast all this stuff without any trouble. Hopefully. Their punching's pretty much level out though. Okay, hater. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon anyway, so thank you for coming, and I hope you have a good night and whatever it is you do for the rest of the evening. See you later. Thanks for being here. Take care. I think I'm going to just have to download this on my laptop and just play it and just leave it running all night, casting different spells. So that seems like the only way I'm going to actually grind up enough to get it all, you know, worthwhile. And take more punches to the face, there's also that. Oh, Blanchard did Toki and Murderface's voice, so So he did Roxo and Murderface and Toki. That's impressive. I probably knew this at one point, but because it's been so long since I actually cared about Metalocalypse, I've obviously forgotten. Because I knew that Brandon played at least a couple of roles. I just couldn't remember which ones. I'm only going to be able to cast this 5 times. No, 7 times. A lot of writing and executive work. What other shows did he work on then? Because I'm not really all that knowledgeable about Adult Swim in general, because Adult Swim wasn't a thing that we had. Here we just had 24-hour Cartoon Network, and it was terrible. Well, after I hit a certain age, anyway, it was terrible. Because I'd heard of Adult Swim, and I was like, that sounds really cool. I want to see Robot Chicken, but we never had Robot Chicken here. We never had Robot Chicken because it was an Adult Swim thing, and there was no channel that showed Adult Swim. We had Bravo, but Bravo was not Adult Swim, so we never got that. Oh wait, I just used shells. That's okay, that's leveled up now, I guess. Or has it? I don't know if I got any benefit out of that. Or if I'm even meant to level up from that. I wonder if I've hit the cap yet. Yeah, that's what's happened. That cottage. Need to sleep and relax and get my magic back and then head back in. Beat up more stuff. There just seems to be no reason to actually use offensive magic. Which is disappointing in itself. Kingstar Eric, the Eric Andre show, really? Huh. I didn't know he did Afro Samurai either. I've heard about Frankenhole, but I've never seen it. I would love to see, to actually watch the Eric Andre show, because I've heard great things about it, and I like Eric Andre as a voice actor. Because he's in the other Matt Groening show. Oh, what's it called? Fated? No. Fairy Tale? No. Yeah, it's the Imp. Yeah, he's really good. It's one of my favourite characters in it. But I can't remember his name. I can't remember the name of the show. Oh, it's meant to be ironic. Enchanted. No. Might be Unenchanted. Enchantment? Something like that, anyway, yeah. It's a good show. I like it. And it's got a really weirdly convoluted plot. For what's essentially just Simpsons, but with silly characters. Fantasy characters. Simpsons, but D&D. Magic. Nope, wrong magic. Magic. Asuna. Okay. Everyone is still healthy as can be anyway, aside from you. There we go. Then we'll just start doing shell again. And I think it got better, to be honest, but no, the narrative is definitely the main part of it. But I do like a lot of the characters in it. The characters are likable, and I think all of the voice acting performances are great. Plus, what's his name? Oh shit. Dark Place. What's his name? Can't remember his name. The guy who plays that guy. The guy who plays Garth Marenghi. The one who has a really monotone voice, kind of. He's in it. He plays a prince that gets turned into a pig. And I love hearing him play anything. I love him in voice acting roles. I think he's got the best voice. And I love it. That's why I liked him playing the Butt Witch in that other show that I watched. It was actually for kids, but I thought it was very funny. Matthew Holness, yeah. I think, anyway. That's the name that sounds familiar. He was very good. I really loved him in it. Because at first he was all, shocked about being a pig, and then he just kind of leans into it. It's like, I was just enjoying my slop. And then this happened. Man, 1,051. Definitely better than they were. But blindness is still annoying as shit. Okay, so now defend, magic, and we'll go blink. Defend and defend. Unless he now tries to run away, which he probably will. I should be fine. But yeah, would highly recommend watching it. And also just checking out his... Are you kidding me? Piece of shit. It's a good thing I have loads of money now as well. This place is worth grinding out. Are you kidding me? It's the first time I think she's ever missed an enemy. Are there any roles you're fond of different actors or voice actors? I'm curious, because I mentioned what was his name earlier, George of the Jungle. The guy was Brendan Fraser. I mentioned him earlier, and I think my favourite role that he's ever played was actually Ben from Scrubs, the brother of Jordan, Dr. Cox's ex/wife. Because I loved him in that. He was, he's just really good. He was so sweet, I guess. He came off as really sweet and really naive. And I mean, he wasn't naive or innocent, but he was such a kind person. And then, it just, I wish he was in it more. Such a good show. And he was such a good actor in it. Really, really adorable. Apparently, in the last 10 years or so, he's had a lot of struggles finding work, like as an actor. And I don't know why, because I always thought, I mean, okay, he's good in comedy, but he was also really good as an action hero type, because of The Mummy. But apparently, he really struggled finding roles. And apparently now, he's starting to find them again, and I'm not sure why, but I'm really happy for him. I don't think anyone likes seeing actors fail, you know? Especially actors you like, but... it's just really nice to know that he's actually finding roles again that aren't just crap. Or, like, bit parts. Which sucks even more. If you go from being a pretty well-established actor in the industry to being just shit, then, It's the same for, Josh Radnor from How I Met Your Mother. I was a big fan of his, even though I think every sitcom tends to have some severe flanderization towards the midway point, which Josh Radnor's character Ted definitely suffered from. He went from being well-meaning and kind of neurotic at times to being, oh hey, Satsu, you're right. Nice to see you. How you doing? And yeah, having fun is one way to put it. I'm mostly sitting here talking to Smooth about sitcoms, while letting my team do the work. because I'm trying to level up their skills, and that mostly includes auto-attacking whilst they do the same thing over and over again, and apparently that wasn't enough. But hey, Maria's got some more magic skill, I guess. But what? Does that mean that she didn't level up? Oh my god. I spent half my mana to get up to level 5. That's ridiculous. I'm glad your headache's better. Glad you're feeling better. Headaches suck. I woke up with one this morning. I had to take some aspirin. So I'm glad yours has calmed down. You remember this menu. This famous Final Fantasy II menu. I've already had some accidents today. I've nearly died at least 5 times. Which, granted, in the space of 3 hours isn't much, but it was still annoying. Back into shell. Defend. Defend. And now we continue this. Yeah, Final Fantasy II thus far is not as fun as Final Fantasy I, but that's mostly because there's a lot more to it, I feel. And not in a great way. Like, the level up thing, I like the concept of leveling up your skills. I just don't like how it works. Yeah, that's the best way to put it, yeah. Definitely. That is the perfect way to put it. And this is what it's led to. It's a shame I can't be... I could always be running, like, if I want to just sit here and play a game, I could just run Final Fantasy II on one screen, doing this over and over again, and play any other game on the other. And just wait till I run out of mana. It probably is, yeah. I mean, there's a Dragoon Knight in this one too, but I'm about to go find him. After I go and put this egg in this pond at the bottom of this lake. There's Dragoons in 3 as well, aren't there? Oh, right. Cecil is in 4, yeah. Cecil is a paladin, and Kain is a Dragoon. Although, no, Cecil is a Dark Knight who becomes a paladin. I know that. I'm very aware of that bit. Yep. Kain Highwind, I think is his name. Yep, that's right. And 5 is the one with the heroes with names who can also change jobs. Which I'm actually looking forward to, because I love the job system in Final Fantasy games. But my first experience with a job system was in Final Fantasy Tactics. And then I was like, why can't every other Final Fantasy do this? Why can't I do this in Final Fantasy X? Why can't I do this in Final Fantasy VII? Why can't I do this in 8? Tactics Advanced, that is, not Tactics regular. Well, it's funny, because I remember that, because it was on the Game Boy Advance, obviously. And I remember getting it from my parents, and I thought to myself, I don't like Final Fantasy. Why would I enjoy this? Because I had an issue with, you know, Final Fantasy games and turn-based games in general that weren't Pokemon. And I was like, one evening I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the toilet. And I thought to myself, okay, well, if I'm going to be in there a while, I may as well take my SP with me. And I need to take a game that's going to be not too much focus, so I guess I'll get something that either has a lot of talking or a lot of slow battles. Oh, Tactics Ogre, I remember that. I think I've actually got Tactics Ogre, or maybe not Tactics Ogre. I've got something on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And I think Tactics Ogre is involved, or something. I might be wrong, though. But anyway. Yeah, so I took the game and I thought, okay, well, I want something that I don't have to worry about too much. I just want a slow game. I don't want to take like a platform into the bathroom with me. And then I ended up sitting there for about an hour, I think, getting through like the main part. And I was like, oh, this is a kid. This guy's a kid like me. This is going to be fun. He's like me. He's not like an old teenager or like he's not an adult. He's just a kid in school reading books. And I was super into that. So I ended up playing it and I was like, oh my God, I can change these characters, these guys' characters. I can change them into other jobs. I want to collect all the jobs. I want to do everything. And then I remember getting to Blue Mage and being really frustrated because I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why does he have no abilities and why can't I attack people? Yeah. The Onion Knight to me has always been so dumb as a concept. It's always been so stupid. Mostly the armor though, but I just don't understand what an Onion Knight is meant to be other than the hat. Oh, it's a mashup of all the classes. Okay, Smooth. Take care. I'm probably gonna close down soon anyway, so... I'm going to install this on my laptop and just keep doing this, because otherwise I'm going to be doing this for another stream, and it's not going to be fun to watch. I am not Pro Jared. I don't have the huge amount of audience to connect with whilst sitting here watching this get done over and over again. God. I'm also surprised that this guy hasn't run off yet and gotten bored of missing me all the time. So if you have all classes with one character, probably main character, you can choose all classes freely. That sounds interesting. I wonder if that's what happens in Final Fantasy V then, or if that's the Final Fantasy III thing. It's definitely one of the reasons I want to play. It'll take eons to do it. Oh, it doesn't surprise me. I think it takes eons to do just about anything in any Final Fantasy game, to be honest. I'm just going to let everyone get down to... I'm just going to let her run out of mana, and then I'll get on with it. There we go. And now... There we go. Are you kidding me? I mean, okay, her magic went up and her mana went up, which is good. But oh, I need you to level up your skill. You're so close. I'm not going to be able to sit here and do this again because otherwise nothing is going to level up. It's going to take too long. It's going to take way too long. Plan to torture yourself with Dark Souls 3 in the near future. I think my friend Terra just did that. And that didn't look fun. I started Dark Souls 3, but I've never gotten very far with any of the Dark Souls games. I did complete Bloodborne a couple of times though, because I like Bloodborne. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 just looks painful. In multiple ways. Live, die, repeat game. That's pretty much it, isn't it? That's what made Bloodborne so fun. Just keep throwing yourself at the wall until you break it down with your face. Or at least that was my method. That did go pretty well. It's the concept. It's life in general. That's just how it works. I wonder now. So I can't spend enough time punching things now because everything dies too quickly, so I don't get any experience from it. So there's no point in doing that anymore because now nobody will actually level up. Or I can still level up Leela. I guess I should level up Leela doing that. And now her HP has actually gotten larger as well, so she can probably handle being hit a lot more. So maybe it is worth doing that, and at least just to get her punching up. Actually, I'll defend with her, and then I'll protect. Oh no, I'll blink her to keep leveling blink. And then I'll defend with him, and I'll punch with her. Let's see how that goes. Tested Bloodborne via PS Plus once at stream, not playthrough, just test, and made 2 videos out of it. Boy, did you dial up for the first boss. You're not the only one, trust me. Which boss was it? Was it Gascoigne, or was it the Cleric Beast? Because they're both tough, just in different ways. Cleric Beast, yeah. I'm never sure which... I wouldn't say it was the first, because it's an optional boss. You actually don't have to kill it whatsoever. But... I mean, you don't even need to go that way to get to the next fight, I don't think, from what I remember. And by doing that, you just go out into one area, you go and fight the... You go down into the, what is it, into the old district? And there you fight the blood-starved beast, which is also an optional boss. But yeah, I did find the Cleric Beast somewhat problematic. But I think Gascoigne actually gave me a much bigger issue. That's before I got the music box, anyway. I'd say 5th try is pretty good. The guy's big, so you have to really, you know, figure out when he's going to do his swings, because his swings are deadly. But once you get him down pretty quick, don't you? By throwing endless Molotovs at it. I mean, fire works. Fire is one of the things that kills beasts fastest, so you're doing it right. Nobody could fault you on your methods. At least I definitely wouldn't. Lila, 29 strength. Cool. And still no level up for that. Almost leveled up Blink. My god. I hate this. It's really not going to be worth doing this again after this. Unless I end up in an area with many more mobs. Or I guess I could just start leveling up other spells, but then again, There are no other spells that I actually need to use. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You garbage. Well, he fled, so he's the coward, but never mind. Okay, there we go. This fat dude with an executioner axe behind stairs, and he kicked your ass all the time. He was optional and gave up at some point. Aw. I do know the guys you're talking about. I can't think of the stairs specifically where you're talking about. Oh wait, was that like at the beginning of the game, near a horse carriage and a big gate? Because if so, I might remember what you're talking about. That guy was pretty tough for a starter. I know he got me a couple of times too. I actually, I watched the Game Grumps play it, which is why I ended up wanting to get it, because I thought it looked like a lot of fun, and I don't like Dark Souls games all that much. Yes, yeah, I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, that guy hurts. That guy can take you by surprise and then completely ruin your day over and over again. But yeah, when I started playing it, I got to the ancient village or whatever it's called, the ruined village, or the dark, excuse me, dark forest village or something like that. And yay, Game Bros fanboys reunite. Hey, yeah, hell yeah, Danny and Aaron forever. Danny and Arnold. Ah. Anyway. Yeah, so because I was watching them do it, I thought it looked like a lot of fun. And I can't remember. Oh no, I was thinking of someone else. But anyway. But yeah, so I watched them play it and I thought, that looks like a lot of fun. I don't usually like Dark Souls games. And I love the look of these weapons that can just change. So I thought, okay, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'll get it. And it was one of the things that made me want to get a PS4. So I went and got it and then played it non-stop for... I think it must have been at least a week. Or 2 weeks. You know, for my first playthrough, that is. My first complete clear. But that's only because I got stuck on a certain boss. I can't remember who it was. It was early in the game as well. But I got the Game of the Year edition. So I got bored of playing it. I got bored of losing to this one boss. And I thought, okay, well, there's this other area here. So I'll go through that. So I went through into the DLC area, which apparently you were meant to do after you completed the main game, and I wasn't aware of that. So I went straight into the DLC area, and I found the Beast Cutter, which was basically the threaded cane, except it had a permanent stun on it. You could just keep on slamming it down on people at long range and keep using it over and over again to keep on slamming them down so they wouldn't be able to approach you. And that was pretty much how I played the entire game. Was just by slamming people down with this giant beast whip. Yay, Leela's hand's leveled up. Cool. And Maria's got more magic. Nice, 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 nice. Everyone benefits. Good. I'm loving that. It's true. I think the Beast Cleaver is probably the easiest weapon. Or it's the most damaging weapon. Sorry. I think some people think that the Beast Polearm or whatever it's called, the spear or something. I can't remember the name of it. Or no, it's the Bardiche, isn't it? The axe, the pole axe. I think that's probably considered the easiest weapon due to the reach it has. But the highest DPS weapon I now know is actually the Beast Cutter. You know, the thing that turns from a tiny axe into a big axe. Or no, the thing that turns... It's a saw, basically. It's a saw that turns into a sword. Or a sword that turns into a long axe thing. You've seen it, you know. It's like the main staple of Bloodborne. It's that thing. But that has the highest DPS of any weapon in the game, apparently. According to Jesus His Toast. Anyway, the speedrunner. Which is interesting, but it doesn't make me want to use it. If I was going to use anything for style points, I'd probably use the twin blades. Can't remember her name. The crow. Eileen's blades. You wonder if you could do the Dark Souls 2 thing in Dark Souls 3. I couldn't tell you. You'd have to tell me. You have to do it, see how it goes, I guess. Because I would not know. I have no experience in that area. Spend magic. Screw it. I think I'm going to just let him do this one last mana thing. And then do that. I think that's because, I mean, personally, I can't, like, I don't know any of the theory crafting behind it, so I can't say. But if they're not doing, like, speedruns, which will usually have a very specific set of weapons, like the Beast Cutter in Bloodborne, I think they tend to do it for style points, to be honest, more than anything. Because the two-handers, let's face it, the two-handers usually look more interesting to do, but they also pack a wallop. So it's probably more, you know, that area. Maybe it's an ease of use thing. Because I didn't realise, but that's an actual gaming concept that developers have to take into account and has been recognised. The the path of least resistance, which isn't just a, you know, it's a daily human thing. It's not just a gaming thing. But specifically in gaming, it refers to how people will always move towards the easiest method or the most meta method. You prefer being long-lived. You love being long-lived, so you prefer shield stuff. That's fair. Survival is important. I don't think anyone would doubt you for that. I mean, there might be some, but they, you know, they like taking punishment, so they don't play it for fun. They play it because they like to show off. I would assume, anyway. The sweaty types. But yeah, the path of least resistance is why you soloed most bosses in Dark Souls 2 like that. Well then, try it again. See how it goes. I haven't heard anyone say that Dark Souls 2 is their favourite, but in fact, I think most people say Dark Souls 2 is the worst, but I might be wrong. I don't know enough about it. I did play the original Demon Souls, and that was okay, but I never got further than, like, the first boss. Or much, much past the first boss, even. I did actually buy Scarlet Nexus. A strange sibling between the firstborn and lastborn. I mean, that sounds about right. I think most middle children are unloved. Or at least less well appreciated. Unless they do something to stand out greatly. Maria's gone up a lot. Nice, actually. That's really nice. I should just keep doing this, because her magic's going to be off the fucking charts by the time I'm done. If only I can get them to just attack her while she's got all their buffs up. That would be perfect. Status. Yeah, so her fists aren't going to change. Oh, Protect's almost leveled up. Shit. That's doing pretty well. A middle-wise or manhwas in other words, Korean comics. I have no idea. I have no idea what that means. Unfortunately, I don't speak Korean. I barely speak English. Be honest, did I use the monk without weapons in Final Fantasy 1? Of course I did. Everyone now is without weapons in Final Fantasy 2 because it's just completely broken. And that's what I'm doing. The monk was probably one of the hardest hitting characters aside from the warrior with Excalibur and thief with Masamune. So that's what I did. And he was an absolute banger. They should have downed it a bit. It was bonkers. Kind of like this. They should have toned down this and realised that maybe making it so that fists are the most efficient weapon is not the best idea, because magic at the moment, the only good magic is support magic. Black magic seems to have no purpose. Because even when I've got things that are resistant to magic, I just punch it enough and it falls down anyway. And meanwhile, I'm not dying because I've got Protect and everything else at max rank. Or at least way higher than these guys can hit me. I think I can probably kill him now. See? See if I level up. Yay! Protect level up. Okay. One secret boss with a monk was useless in Final Fantasy 1. I mean, there might have been. I don't remember because everything died too quickly. So I couldn't say, honestly. Final Fantasy 1 has already left my brain. It was fun while I did it, though. I liked seeing Tiamat and the Fiend, or the Kraken even, and the Lich and so on. But that's sadly all I can remember. I think it was a ghost thing where only magic works. It might have been. I did have a red mage there, but if that's the case, I don't remember really struggling with it. But I might have missed it. I might not have fought it at all. We can do one more. Just level up. Wait, what was the thing I still need to level up? It was... I guess I could do Blink now. I'll do Blink now. Red Mage love is real on your side. Oh, I know. Or at least I feel that. I definitely sympathise. Screw it. Look at those fists. Look at that damage from just pure fists. Yeah, definitely healer and attacker, though it's still jack of all trades, master of none. Which is one of the reasons I wouldn't use it in all situations, but it's fun in Final Fantasy XIV anyway. And Final Fantasy 11 as well. Although I've barely played it in 11. I've tried playing it in 11, but 11 I can't play in general, so it's not really a fair statement. Because of the hit count, that's the only reason. Oh, I know. And that's one of the reasons it's fantastic. The moment you get blinded, it plummets, but that's why you don't let them get blinded. Or you cure the blind, you know? But as it is, things just try their hardest. And they can't hit. Or they can't do very much. But then again, I am also wearing possibly some of the best gear at the moment, or at least for my level. And because everyone's been hit so much, they all have ridiculous amounts of HP. And decent stamina and stuff as well, so... But this has mostly been this stream, it's just been this over and over again. Granted, I blame Smooth for that, but that's maybe not fair on my part. But when the need is there, the need is there. Final Fantasy hit a nuke with Final Fantasy VII back when it really began to boom. That's correct. Final Fantasy VII was the biggest released at the time, and it was in 3D, which obviously brought up a whole lot of fans. Apparently, recently, Final Fantasy VII was voted the best Final Fantasy in Japan, which completely blew me away, given that they've got so many other good Final Fantasy games. It really surprised me that it came ahead of Final Fantasy IX, which is, you know, the creator's best work and generally seen as the best game in the franchise. Whereas Final Fantasy VII, I think, just has a lot of nostalgia attached to it, because it was a lot of people's first Final Fantasy game. at the time. I think Final Fantasy 14 might be more people's now, but I guess Final Fantasy 10 or Final Fantasy 15 might even be people's first Final Fantasy game in a lot of cases. But, oh well. It gets people into it, I guess. It's not like I've played them, so I shouldn't judge, but I just think Final Fantasy 7 seems overrated. But maybe that's just me. I'm sure they have their reasons for loving it. But, meh. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for tonight, guys. I'm sorry it wasn't as busy tonight. I really wish I had gone with Dead by Daylight or something, but I'm glad that I got some progress done to a degree. It definitely wasn't as much progress as there was in the last stream where I blew up an entire dreadnought, but oh well, at least I'm more prepared for next time, and I can keep on grinding and leveling up my skills and see how that goes. I know, it seems like something I could be doing offline, but simultaneously I'm like, well, other streamers, you know, like Pro Jared, who was one of the reasons that I wanted to start doing this. He just grinds in his games online, he just plays them on stream, even if he's grinding, and he just chats with people. And it's like, that's okay if you've got a big audience anyway, but when you've got a fairly small audience and the people who are coming in aren't all that, you know, they're not all that interested in what you're doing, then I think that's fair to say that you're not going to pull much interest from randoms. But, oh well. I'm thankful for the people that come and sit and listen to me ramble while I do boring things like grind in a video game. Because it is relaxing in its own way. Yeah, I have fun chatting. I usually have more fun chatting while playing these games, and if I'm just playing boring games anyway, or games that I don't find boring, but games that people might find boring. Like Loop Hero is one of the games that I wanted to play, which is literally just watching a character go around on a screen and occasionally making choices to change out little tiles and stuff like that. That's a very good chill game that you can just talk with, or talk to people while playing. But it requires an audience to do so, because otherwise you're just sitting there watching the same thing over and over again with nothing happening, and very little to comment on. So, yeah. I guess there's a different way for doing things, and a different mood for doing things, depending on the audience. But it's nice that I have an audience that doesn't mind sticking around and talking or listening, you know, because it's just nice. But oh well. On Thursday, I'll either be doing Dead by Daylight or a reading stream anyway. I think a pretty game is maybe overselling it a little bit. But it definitely looks better than it did on the Nintendo. But oh well. Right then, thank you everyone for being here, and thank you for hanging out, and I hope you have a good evening. So, I'll see you all next time, okay? Hopefully. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now, everyone. Goodbye! And yeah, me too, Setsu. Basically, that's what I do most of the time. But goodbye.